All right, Mr. Twister here at the Chicago Public League City Championships inside of the beautiful Chicago State's voluptuous facility. It's really, really nice. I'm here with Doy Harrison, the only four-time Chicago Public League champion. And Doy, just tell us why you're here today and what brings you back to the Chicago Public League.
I'm here, I believe that this wonderful young man from Bowen High School, and his goal today is to become the second person to win 4 consecutive city championships. I was the first person to win 4 consecutive championships for Tilden High School on 47th and Union, the years of 74 through 78. And he will be the second person to do it after he win it today, because I got all the hope and belief that he's going to achieve his goal today.
And we're talking about Ronzell Darling.
That is correct.
From Bowen. Have you had a chance to see him wrestle?
Yes, I had a chance to see Daniel wrestle one time and saw his skills, and then I watched him throughout the tournament here at the City Championship, and I'm hoping that his championship match will be one that is very memorable. Now,
when you wrestled back in '74, what weight classes did you wrestle?
I wrestled 98, 105, 119, and 126 my last year.
And then at the state tournament, you progressed to the state tournament, of course?
I finished 4th in the state in my last year.
So not only were you a 4-time city champion, but you also were an all-state wrestler for Tilden. And Tilden has a great history of wrestling that a lot of people don't really realize, but it was the dominant program in the state and in the city back in the 50s and the 60s. Your coach was?
Bill Wick, Olympic wrestler, and he was out there doing what he needed to do, and he taught me all that I know to this day.
So before he built all those champions over at Mount Carmel, he was working with Doy Harrison, making you a champion. A lot of people don't really know that.
Yes.
So what's it feel like just to be around wrestling again for this, for today?
You know, it's really a joy. You know, I can feel the energy, flowing and everything, and it just remind me back in the time when I was wrestling against this young man from Dunbar High School. And I'd just like to give a shout out to Baxter Stewart. We wrestled my last 2 years for my last 2 city championships, and that young man put me through it, and he made me the champion that I was today, and I really take pride in having the opportunity to have wrestled with that young man, which propelled me to being the 4-time city champ that I am.
Is the feeling coming back to you, though? I mean, just the moves, are you recognizing some of your old moves? And
absolutely. One of my best moves was I used to do the duck under. I did a double take duck under, and I was very quick on my feet, so the double leg takedown was very good for me. So I really enjoyed it, and just seeing these young men out here doing all the moves and techniques, they seem to be so well advanced, and so I just really look forward to seeing the rest of the tournament.
Well, I just want to thank you for stopping by and talking to the state of Illinois and the city of Chicago. Chicago Public League Wrestling, is out here. People act like they don't really know about it, but you guys are out here and you have a history.
Yes.
And wrestling wasn't just invented in the last 10 or 15 years.
One thing about it, it really sending his blood just rushing, almost like, I need to get back into it. I need to be there having some young man, out there wrestling. I have been working in the school system for the last 14 years as a dean of students. I went to school, I got my bachelor's and my master's. So things are really looking up for me. And when I'm not doing that, I'm a photographer. So I get a chance to photograph some of the special wrestling events that go on throughout the city.
Well, just want to thank you, and we're going to, in about an hour, Ronzell is going to go out there and try to become the second 4-time Chicago Public League champ, and hopefully you'll be out there to present him with the award.
I look forward to passing the torch to that young man.
Thank you.
Thank you.